Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Dash Brandon. This is Canny Valley SSD10 soloed with the Reclaimer Outlander. Important information, this is prior to the rework of Outlanders and their charge abilities. Part of the reason I'm doing it prior to that is because Epic doesn't want to give us patch notes before the patch happens, ever. So you need to kind of assume the worst when it comes to a rework. Also, the view has changed. There's a lamp back there. Hopefully it doesn't blind you too much. Hopefully my fat head can cover it up. And without further ado, we're going to start it. This is the first time recording with my new setup. You'll see that I'm using the banner, which is new for us. Typically I don't use the banner. I'm using that because I expect this to go absolutely awfully, and having the extra spawn point could be handy. Also, we have slowly been learning that you just don't get charges in Canny, ever. So we're not even going to bother looking. We're also rocking the slow field. And I have pulled out a rocket launcher just in case I have to deal with missing stuff. That was some pretty lag right there. Just in case we have to deal with something like we had last time. We have our first charge. We'll probably go ahead and just drop it right in there. It can do bear stuff. I don't really expect anything to make it too far on this first wave. Our stats, in case you were wondering: 1875 fortitude, 2900 offense, 2500 resistance, 2971 tech. Since the 3.2 stat squish and the subsequent repair of that, we are effectively uncapped, it feels like, in Canny, at least from a solo perspective. I'm not really sure on the group perspective of that, but it is what it is. We're going to throw out another bear. We were capped on bears. We're probably going to get capped on bears again, but as I'm shooting the water house with the fire weapon. They're doing bad stuff to our tunnel over here. They do bad stuff to this tunnel pretty much every time. So we can either try to repair it all and throw down a couple of bears down here, which actually probably isn't that bad of an idea. They're going to do bear stuff. We already have another bear charge, so it's good. So technically you can hold almost 5. It looks like it'll hold it at that 59 kills until you're ready for the next charge. So that's actually really handy to know. Like I was saying, with Epic and the patch notes, I feel like if I've been planning something like this, and there's going to be a big rework to Outlanders and the way they generate their charges and things of that nature, I should probably go ahead and knock out the video that I've been planning on, instead of possibly being disappointed with whatever it is that they decide to do. That's on me from a creator's perspective. I would like them to tell us about stuff ahead of time. I've asked them to. I've written them messages on Reddit, and my messages go unanswered. Possibly unread, probably unread. Definitely unanswered. So this is kind of the predicament that I've been put in as a creator. Also, sorry for the lapse in content. There's been a lot of things going on here, and hopefully we can get back to a regular schedule. We're just going to put this here and give them something to attack. At this point, this tunnel is just a terrible tunnel because it doesn't technically work most of the time. I will be doing a build video on how I've built my Canny Storm Shield. That side's a good side. That side's the side that works. This side's terrible. No matter what you do here, they're going to want to come here. So you're just kind of stuck as far as that goes. We were also not at the build limit, so that's handy to know. The next event, hey, I see you. The next event coming up is Survive the Storm. I have some pretty fun content, maybe not so fun. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. I got some plans. I had planned this the last time, and by the time that I finally got up the nerve to do it, the Survive the Storm was gone. Oh, that doesn't help us at all, does it? There we go. We did it. Up here I'm a little worried about how they may path. So, hopefully it's not smashers, though it was smashers last time. Just gonna start throwing out bears, smashers, and propane last time, I believe. Alright, so they automatically went to the side where I would have preferred them not to go. We have to kill 778 things. We're going to be doing a lot of that with some bear action here. We're going to whip out the rocket launcher. Whip it out. There we go. I can speak, I swear. Just going to keep dropping bears. As many bears as we can. I want to keep that damage high. Also want to keep smashers from doing things like that. Another bear down, finish off the smasher, rebuild what he had decided he wanted to wreck. Some smashers might get through, that's okay, it happens. It wouldn't be the first time that my base has been completely destroyed by smashers. I think we all know that from the last video from SSD10 Canny Valley. Oh, it looks like a lot of my traps were already left. There we go. We could slow. There's really no point in slowing right now. Come on. There you go. I'll hit you too. Why not? If only this thing had affliction, could have killed him in that one shot. Alright. Okay, he's just gonna destroy that wall. Alright, thanks, guys. Down there is still good. Nothing happening down there. So at least that part's going good. I'm gonna go ahead and bear there. Kill that guy. Kill that one, hopefully. He lets us. Burn through a rocket launcher. We're gonna go ahead and drop a slow field here. I'm not worried in dying here, so we're not gonna worry about popping the banner. Even though they're destroying stuff. The stuff they're destroying is inconsequential. It's blocking stuff that isn't really blocking all that well. Except for in the case of this lady here and these two smashers. They should probably die. Before everything decides to go this direction. And that's why you need an energy rocket launcher right there. Alright. We now have a smasher down below. We'll go ahead and hit him. Those traps should finish him off. We're going to run up here and we're going to put another bear. We are halfway on the kills that we need. Almost halfway. We're not even all the way halfway yet. Alright, now we now have smashers and fatties down there, so we're going to have to deal a little bit with those fatties. And with the smasher. We're going to be shooting them from really far away though. It's going to be a little bit harder to deal with him. He's in the base. Alright. I'm going to make a couple more rocket launchers here. The bears put out a lot of damage, but when it comes to smasher waves, they just can't keep up. Which is unfortunate. If the ability got a little bit of a buff, it'd be pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, I'd say. We're going to put the bear right there. The bear can also provide some blocking on pathing, so be careful where you drop your bears. I've definitely seen that happen more than once on my own bears. In my own tunnels, even. They're putting out a decent amount of damage. Decent. I'd say it's on par with the damage you could put out with a soldier, or close to it at least. The fact that it's a turret that you don't have to take care of is nice. Put down right there. I have tried running the actual turret gadget with it, and it doesn't really help because that gadget's ass. Every single damage gadget is kind of terrible. If you want to know my real opinion on it. Hello. I don't want you to do that to me, sir. Thank you. Oh, we have a fatty down there. 2 fatties. One right there, too. That one's dead. That one isn't. Oh, he's dead. Another fatty there. They've been busting up this tunnel over here. That's where we're getting the fatties. Oh, busting it up. And the traps ran out. Or some of the traps ran out. Wish I had more trap durability right about now. They can, you know, those smashers can have their way with it. That guy can't have his way with it. But the smashers can definitely have their way with it. That's fine. We don't even care that much, do we? No. We're gonna try and get some more kills. Knock out these guys. More of our traps have fallen. A lot of our traps have fallen. This is going to be showing me how difficult Twine Peaks is going to be in the later levels. With our traps already running out. Yep, they're over there just doing their thing. That's fun. They can do that. We have 33 kills to go. We're going to mount up and start getting ready to move. Yeah, look, they made it inside. But there's still this floor around the outside. So this is part of my thoughts on making your actual amplifier as dense as you can. I've been doing that for a long time. And I found out it was kind of like a BR strategy also, which makes a lot of sense. You want to protect yourself with as many layers as you can, especially when you're soloing this type of stuff. We did replace the traps up there from the last one. Didn't replace anything down there. Hopefully it's all good. As I run over to look. In fact, we could actually stand out ahead of this, I think. Nope, because we can't drop a bear there. We can drop a bear right there. Some of them will go up and around, and we will drop a bear to deal with them up here. This is a 4-minute defense. That won't be too shabby, I don't think. And I mean that we're going to drop our bears right here. They're technically going to go... I mean, they should be walking right there to go through those traps, go back around, and have all kinds of fun in the sun. But apparently they don't want to obey that. It's fine. I don't see much of a danger of us dying here either. So we're not going to worry too much. That was actually a really terrible idea to shoot that because I haven't actually scoped out to see if there's any propanes involved in this. So that could have gone really, really badly right there. Good thing there were not any propanes. Oh, this is getting torn up by something. What was tearing that one up? A lady from right there. Gotcha. Definitely don't want them taking down that. Alright, I'll pull out a regular gun this time. That has no bolts. Thank you for letting me get hit and that resetting my stuff. I also switched to a mechanical keyboard, so if it seems extra clicky, that would be why. And I kind of like it. The tactile feel is pretty nice. So our bear is actually targeting that guy there, which is kind of nice. I didn't expect that to happen. This one seems like we're mostly on autopilot, except for the occasional lady up there, while our bear is occupied. We have 1 charge. It would be good to have 2 or 3 going into the next one. So I'm just going to continue to drop 1 bear at a time. We burned up too many bears before. Yeah, just stand right there. We'll be fine. Stand in that gas trap. Alright. So we have one bear charge again. We're gonna help our bear with that lobber, or flinger, because he was just gonna sit there and shoot him anyways. Alright, for the next minute we're not gonna use any bears. My own defenses defeated me on that one. What we're gonna do is we're going to watch all these guys. A lot of these traps are pretty old traps too that are around here, so they're not even the optimal thing that I could have been putting here. But it's what we got. So that's what we're gonna use. It is interesting to note that the enemies here cap at level 76 for SSD10. And at this point, I think we could just start moving.
Hey, we just built that.
I think we're gonna start moving here. Because to be completely honest, I don't know my way out of here.
You're airborne.
Oh, we can go up here. Yeah. We can go up here, and then we can go up. Yeah. Yeah, I totally knew the way out of here. What do you mean? What are you even talking about? I wonder if the next one will be over here. Hey, it's A. I was wrong. Though it is going in a circle. Some nature. This time we're also going to try really hard to pay attention that we don't think they're attacking from the other side. Because that almost doomed us last time. I did some extra blocking here. So hopefully they don't try and come up this way. And we can just drop bears right over here. That would be ideal. 5 minutes here. Should be doable. Propanes. Makes me sad. We're going to run right here and throw out a slow field. They might throw their propane at me. That's okay. That's okay. We got bears doing bear stuff here. So many bears. So much damage. Once again, I'm not too afraid of dying here. But I am going to plant this just because we want to see our banner, mostly. A pretty pink skull getting punched. Alright, so it looks like blocking over there did help quite a bit. Slow field is also helping quite a bit. I don't want to drop this bear until this other bear is down. Okay, we need the bear. And that bear was down anyways. Alright, we're going to try and have 3 bears at a time right now. The crowd control of knocking them up and into the air is working, so that's always good. We can replace the bear that just died. We won't be able to replace the other 2 as quickly, unfortunately. I'll turn down the audio of the game just a tad, because with this many bears shooting, I feel like it's overpowering my voice. Which is just, it's part of the bear life. Alright. So if we need to, we can knock some stuff back here. Oh, that's gonna blow some stuff up. Saw that one coming. Alright, so we blew up quite a bit of our own stuff there. The banner should still technically work. This is probably how you would end up doing this anyways, if you were with a bunch of randoms. It's with a whole bunch of rocket launchers. We just don't want our blocking area over there to get destroyed. It's the main thing we're worried about. And planting bears is a little bit harder on these not necessarily flat surfaces. When we get down to about, say, a minute again, we're gonna stop dropping bears so we can have them for our last one. Now we're trying to activate those propanes. I'll drop down this bear. Looks like we can only keep one bear up at a time at the moment. It's fine. It is what it is. We're blowing up our own base here quite a bit. Quite a bit. Hello. So you kind of need 2 bears up to make a dent in the enemy population. We're gonna go ahead and slow field here again. That should help. Should help our bear keep up. Oh. There we go. Alright, so we're at 120. We're going to put down another bear. I hope that guy dies before he gets any deeper. Same with that one right there. Please stop. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Well, we're at 1 minute. We're not going to drop any more bears. I figure that worst case scenario, if all these propanes just got through here and through, we could probably still survive. They're going to throw from like this tile because they wait till they're about 3 tiles out to throw. So that part kind of sucks. But once again, we're in SSD10, so to another extent it doesn't really matter. As long as we survive the final wave. This is the one from last time. You might recognize it. Alright. Looks like they might be throwing down there, but they're not going to accomplish much in the next couple of seconds. And we have 2 bear charges, so that's good. 2 bear charges and 6 rocket launchers. Alright, we're getting attacked at D from the same spot as last time. So, the good news is we have some much better tunnels here than we did before. Really? Those are just supports. I want those extra supports there. We replaced all of these traps. We set up some extra crowd control type stuff. And we made two kill boxes over here. I was about to say the good news is there's no smashers, but that seems to be a lie. We're gonna drop the bear there. They are breaking through something. Oh, they're breaking through stuff that really doesn't matter at all. Oh wow, we have to kill 1,200. 1,200 enemies. That is not a small number of enemies. Oh. We'll get ready, I guess. And put that bear there. I think we can decide that we need slow field here. We're gonna set our banner here. Seems like a good enough idea. So, where the slow field is good at the moment, we can drop another bear here to help here. We've killed almost 200 things now. So we're doing good as far as that goes. I'm going to drop a bear there to help them. And we have 2.5 minutes on the slow field. In 2.5 minutes, I'm thinking we'll be around 700 probably to go. But our slow field is, well, now it's down. It was still up. Having these kill boxes here changes literally everything. When they die, we might have an issue. The fact that there's a bunch of propanes is already scaring me in them. Which means that I can't panic rocket launcher at all. Which is, I guess it's fine. Where do we need to replace a bear? We probably need to replace a bear right here. And the next bear will have to go upstairs. which we will hopefully be getting very soon. I wish that it showed us. Oh, we just got one. I wish it showed us the count. It shows us in the left-hand side there underneath our building materials that we got a charge. It's the only thing it actually shows us. But it works, I suppose. Got another minute on slow field. Which is fine. Everything is fine. As long as those wall launchers stay up, everything will be fine. Once the wall launchers go, we're gonna have issues. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and get those queued up as our trap. Please don't throw, please don't throw. He threw. That's not good. That's not what you want. That is definitely not what you want. Come on. There we go. That was my own fault there. I need him to die before I can actually get in there. I messed that up really bad. I'll put a bear there to try and finish them off. A bear there. Gotta try and get caught up on the top side that I blew up. That should be a good start. Unless they just threw again. They did not. Alright. Okay. There's a propane in there. I need to slow, but I can't do it. With a propane in there. Alright. Go ahead and drop that bear there. And we're going to drop a bear down here. We're doing pretty good. I almost messed up really bad. I want to get him down so that we can rebuild that and we won't have to worry about charging smashers. I'm going to put another bear up top. Up top definitely needs the bears more than anywhere else now. So that launcher's gone. That's not what we want. We want wall traps. Please don't throw, please don't throw. Oh. Alright, we're going to continue to put berries up top. I suppose if we really need to, we can run down here, press 5. Well, okay. That did not ignite the propanes. I didn't know if it would or wouldn't, so that was probably a pretty terrible idea. All things considered. I'm so scared when I hear a propane land. I think that we could probably do it now, even without these trap tunnels, but they just make it so much easier. That wall launcher has 6 more uses. It's a little scary. That's a little scary. We need to bear. Should probably bear bottom, but we're gonna bear top because we know top is weaker for a fact. All those traps got screwed up. 293 to go. We could still fail here with some unlucky propanes. that took down the tunnel again. We're gonna put a bear there because I'm pretty sure that all those traps are getting messed up down there as well. Gonna help the bears with that smasher. Shoot him in the belly. Only in the belly. Or the feet. Shoot him in the ankles. That's the only place that's safe. Alright. We have another slow field. And another bear. A bear here. Slow field up top. There we go. That should hopefully finish us off. As far as the slow field goes. As far as the bear, who the hell knows? Oh no. They decided to start breaking through here. Yeah, definitely don't want him smashing this up just yet. Well, I suppose we're at 125 now, so no way, it doesn't really matter. That propane's gonna try to throw. He almost got it. Our bear generation is a little bit hard because it's fatties and smashers for the most part here. And a lot of our traps, I'm sure a lot of our traps outside where they spawn have been taken down. And it looks like a lot of the spots, a lot of the traps inside have been taken down too. Look at all those propanes. That's just scary to see them all there. We're gonna start dropping bears near the middle so they can try and cover both. Okay. This is taking too long to kill the smasher. Oh my goodness. I thought I might lose it when I blew up my tunnel. That was really bad. Alright, so for funsies we can blow up this tunnel. And we can blow up this tunnel. There's no more tunnel there. I don't think I got the other tunnel. Whew. That was good though. Oh man. Canny 10. Actually less stressful than Canny 9 was. If you watch Canny 9, you'd know why. 67,000 combat score. We're gonna go ahead and take a screen of that real quick. Just for fun. Alright. So we didn't need the banner. But the slow field definitely came in handy. As it pretty much always does. If you're not killing them at the spawn, the slow field is going to come in handy. Even if you are, it's going to help. And with that, we have finished soloing Canny Valley's SSDs. All of them. Should make a playlist of 1 through 10 one of these days. Probably be a good idea. Instead of just random Fortnite videos all the time. Oh, we got 150 V-Bucks for that one. Nice. Alright, well, it's the beginning of summer, so I'm going to go turn on my air conditioner now. And I will catch you guys next time. Oh, the one thing that changed here is we have legendary Commander Ramirez now. I had enough flux to upgrade her, and the stars aligned, so I went ahead and did that. No other changes other than gadget choices. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Dash Brandon. I'll see you next time. Be blinded. Or maybe I'm like one of those Catholic pictures.